Well, hello everybody, and welcome into my channel, You Can Do It. I'm Briz, and I want to just tell you in this video 2 reasons why I prefer the slot box for my Bluebird box over the traditional one with the hole. So let me give you a close-up here and let me show you what I'm talking about. So your traditional Bluebird box has a hole for the bluebirds to go into, and that hole has to be a certain size. It's like 1.25 inches in diameter. However, about 4 years ago, I built a slot box, and you can see here, instead of a hole, it has a slot for the birds to go into. And I ended up building the slot box because I didn't have a drill bit or a way to make the hole the proper size. This requires no special tools. So my #1 reason why I like this slot box over the one with the hole, much easier build. And if you're interested in building your own, go see my other video. I'll put a link to it about how I built this exact bird box right here. I have had great success with these slot boxes. I've built 5 or 6 of them and given them to friends and put them in other places. Every single box has had nests, had birds, and had babies, okay? So very successful. Now, here's the other thing that I love about the slot box. Checking on what's going on in the box becomes very easy because your cell phone fits right in the slot. All you do is you turn your camera on, you stick your phone in there, and you take a picture of what's going on. So you can see if you've got a nest, you can see if the eggs are in there, you can see how many eggs, you can see when they've hatched. All I do is I come up to the box and I knock on the box, and if the mother bird is in there, she will fly out. Okay, and then I stick my phone in, take a picture. So I love this slot box for those 2 reasons. Very simple build and a really, really easy way for you to see in the box as to what's going on. Let me show you a couple other features about this box. So with every Bluebird box, you have to have a way to access it to clean it out. So after they have had their nests and however many broods they have had that year, 2, 3, whatever they've done, eventually the box just becomes vacant, all right? And you have to be able to clean it. So I have, you see here, a little screw right on the side, that's my handle. I've got another screw right up here in the front that I can just back out of there real easy, and this whole side of the box opens up. I can now reach in there and get out and take out the old nest, clean the box, okay? And then for security purposes, I put it back down, put the screw back in here. Now you can't open it, okay? Very, very handy. Here's another little feature about this box that I really like. It's the overhang of the roof, okay, or the top. It's got a 1.5 to 2 inch overhang. If you go to the one where I built it, the dimensions I give you. But this gives the bird a really nice place to sit. And then they can sit and just they just flip around and go right in. They fly up under here and they'll sit and hang and poke their head in. And it's nice protection. This opening here, this slot, keeps other birds out, and that's what the Bluebird wants. Now, let me show you about placement of the Bluebird in the yard. Now, as you can see, I've got the box just out here in the front yard, and it's out in the open, and that's what the bluebirds like. They like the box to be out in the open. You don't want to put it up onto a tree, because the birds don't live in here. They just nest in there and raise their young. They hatch their eggs and the babies in here. So they like to be away from the box and be able to fly in and have easy access. So mine sit on the power lines. They'll sit in that tree that's over there, okay? You'll see them sitting on the roof of the house. There used to be an oak tree in the neighbor's yard over here that they would sit in, because if I ever came out and was messing with the box when they had birds, you could see where they were flying from. And there's a pine tree over here in my neighbor's yard that they like to stay in. You want that, they want the box, they like the box to be anywhere from about 4 feet up to about 6 feet off the ground. Me, I'm 5'10", so you can see I've got this one right in that 5 foot to 5'10" range. Okay, so that's how you want to mount your box. And I've just got a green fence pole that you get at Home Depot with 2 screws, one on the bottom, one on the top. Got it screwed in there. Works great. Well, thank you so much for coming in and watching this video. Again, if you want to see how I built this, go check out my other video on building this. Very simple build, doesn't require many tools. You can do it, okay? If you want to build one, you can do it. If you enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button for me. I'm just gonna have this channel just gonna be full of things you can do around the house and projects that you can do, because if I can do them, trust me, you can do them. Y'all have a great day.